Hello everyone and welcome back to another unboxing slash review video. Today we've got Light Yagami 2.0 from Death Note. So if you're wondering why the 2.0, this was actually a remake of the original Light and Android. So that got released like super duper early in the Nendroid, like beginning of whenever that was. And essentially it didn't age too well. I actually ended up having L as well from the original set, and looking at them, they're not pretty at all. They look nothing like the characters at all. They kind of look more like kind of comedy skit characters, if anything. I think there was some kind of fan art, or maybe it was like end of the manga pages, author's note things where he would draw the characters in that kind of style, and they decided, hey, let's make an Android based on that. Suffice to say, this one is way better. It's clearly a lot more like the original. Go check out the old ones if you're into it, and you can see the difference. It's quite a marginal leap. And I do have L on the way as well. I just paid for shipping for that order from AmiAmi. I'm going to DHL it after all, just because kind of running out in Nendroids just a little bit. As much as I said I can make videos for 8 months, I kind of need those Nendroids to actually be here before I run out of stuff to do. So we should be fine for like at least another month or two. But the AmiAmi DHL stuff should be here fairly quickly. But anyway, let us get it. Oh wait, there's one more thing. Thank you for all the feedback. On that Musashi video, I asked if you guys wanted to see some more edited down videos, and you were all pretty keen on keeping things how it is because you enjoyed the unboxing process and seeing all the parts and all of that. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'll keep doing this kind of stuff. I think I might try out some edited videos when I get some scale figures. I think that might be kind of fun. But again, I really appreciate the comments. Since there's not a whole bunch of us right now on the channel, it's really easy for me to reply to all of you guys, especially with the more lengthy comments, other than like, you know, first and all that. So if you want to talk to me about anything, any questions, like drop a comment, I'll gladly answer them because I enjoy talking to you people. But anyway, enough of that. Let's jump into looking at this box. I have no idea why he's got this scythe, like no idea at all, but it looks cool, I guess. Let's see. It's hard to pick a pose for this guy. There's so many iconic things just for Death Note. Like, look at that face. Alright, let's crack him open. That kind of does look a bit like a JoJo face, not gonna lie. I need me some JoJo Nendroids. I did order Dio from that Good Smile Stay Home campaign when that was happening, but of course they're holding it until shipping goes to normal, which is a shame because they charge a premium for shipping, so you'd think they'd ship it with DHL or something. So what do we have here? Okay, nothing too fancy. Oh wait, there's one more page. Okay, cool. Have some stuff at the back here. Also, if you're wondering where I got this from, it was from Mandarake, alongside all of those other things I mentioned previously. Okay, we've got some extra arms, the Death Note itself. What does that look like on the other side? Oh, damn, I wish it had some, like, cool writing. I do actually have, like, a replica Death Note that I bought, like, way back when, the first time I ever went to a convention. It was, like, 100 Rand, which is, like, roughly 10 Australian dollars. So, I think it was a good buy. Plus, it's got all the instructions and stuff, so I think it's really cool, as well as all the names he wrote down. So, that was fun. And then we've got an apple, a hand with a pen, arm base, extra neck bit, all the usual stuff. Now let us crack right into the figure. There is tape. I don't know what the decision process is with tape. Like, why do they do it on some and not others? Is it based on, like, which factory it was made at? Maybe that's it. Because I've seen tape on fewer of them, so maybe the Japan one does tape and the Chinese one doesn't. Because I'm pretty sure the majority of them are made in China. But who knows? Alright, here we have the man himself suited up. See, this looks so much better. Like, the hair just looks off on the other figure. Hold on. Where does your head split? Oh, there it is. Okay. It looked too perfect. Uh-huh. Very much the light we all know and love. Okay, let's check out faceplates. Here we have his super evil grin. I don't know, I get Kaiba vibes as well, like Seto Kaiba from this. Don't know why, but very cool. Then we have a kind of shocked surprise face, complete with sweat mark and all. Very nice. Does he not have pupils normally? No, he does. Okay, it's just this one. Emphasizing the shock and surprise. And then we have the scythe. Whatever this is. I guess it's symbolic. I'm gonna say it might have been on one of like the covers or something, or maybe in Shonen Jump they might have done it as like a color page or something like that. But it does look pretty cool, not gonna lie. Very nice little details. I wonder, is it like a gear sort of thing? Can this move up? If it was real, I mean, obviously it does now, but who knows? Let us go on to some poses then, shall we? Alright, here is our first pose for Light. Honestly, all of these are kind of iconic. So this was probably a recreation of the scene where he kind of tries to bargain with Ryuk. Like, hey, work with me, I'll give you an apple. Because as we know, Shinigamis love apples. Did you know? But it is a very simple pose. All you have to do is switch the arms, switch the hands, put an apple on it, and then bada bing, bada boom, and bam. This is what you get. Pretty simple, very easy to do, which is something I always appreciate, but not much to say about this. So let us move on to the next pose. Right, here is our next pose for Light. It's probably after he's either come up with a plan or successfully executed a plan. He's got that crazy evil look of his when things just go his way and he's planned it out thoroughly. Maybe he's beaten L or something. You could probably also use this face. Also, spoilers on Death Note, just in case you weren't already aware. But at the end of the anime, when he does that crazy laughter, like, that's right, I am Kira. That thing, you could probably recreate that, maybe with some shadow effects. Maybe lift these hands up and kind of like put it like that sort of thing. You know what I mean? You know what it looks like. I'll probably play the clip if I can.
That's right. I am Kira.
But it is definitely sinister, for sure. Someone who is touting justice and all. It is, honestly, like, if you haven't watched Death Note, like, what are you doing? You gotta watch Death Note. It's Death Note. But don't watch the movie, though. Do not watch the live action movie, good lord. Unless you want to watch it, like, this is hilariously bad kind of a thing, then you can watch it, but it's something. Something indeed. Anyway, let us move on to the final pose. Alright, here is the final pose for Light. He's got a concerned look on his face. He's overlooking the Death Note. Things have not gone according to Keikaku, so things are looking a bit dire. So I'm honestly, this isn't gonna be the final pose for Light. I'm pretty sure there is kind of like a group pose where him and L are both in handcuffs. So if you know the anime, you know the scene I'm talking about. So I'm probably gonna just use this as a temporary pose, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's got him writing in the Death Note, or at least overlooking at it. A bit worried as well, so I think it's a pretty nice pose. Again, it's pretty similar to the last one. All I really did was lift this hand off the Death Note and swap it out for the pen, and that was about it, and then swap out the faceplates. Overall, very easy to put together. Let's get on to review portion. So yeah, easy to put together. He's a bit simple, I'll give him that. Like, granted, you can't really do too much with Light because he doesn't have many action poses or anything like that. His like thing is writing in the Death Note, so it is faithful to the character. I would have liked a pose that was specific for that end scene where he's laughing. That would have been super cool. Maybe one with him holding a gun or something. That would have been nice, but I'll overlook it. I won't take anything off of that. As for fragile parts, there is pretty much nothing because there's not too many accessories. So Light gets a 10, honestly, just because I can't really find any flaws within him. Although he's not like mind-blowing for an android, he doesn't have anything that would like make me want to say, hey, consider it before you buy it or anything like that. So if you're into Death Note and you like Light, go for it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this android. It's got some good poses, it's good detail and all of that. I mean, mine seems to turn on this freaking base bit because I got a loose one again. So frustrating, but I'll chalk it up to manufacturer's default. Nothing I can't deal with. So that'll be the end of this one. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe for more Android content. At the time of this video, we are almost at 90 subscribers, so we're getting pretty close to that 100 sub mark. So get excited for the 100 sub special. It'll be coming hopefully soon. So that's gonna do it for this one, and I will see you all in the next one. And don't forget, Astolfo and Friday. So look forward to that too. All right, bye.